Hi guys, this is Kali Spice TV and here are my reactions for the week. Starting this week is Veekee James. Yes, Veekee James has actually taken this no grief for anybody slogan to the next level because she know they grief for her now. Remember Veekee James got married, got hitched last week. That's last week's right now, and her wedding and everything from the engagement to her bridesmaid proposal, everything was on social media and she got lots of slams, lots of talking from even fellow celebrities about it all. But Vicky James said, "You guys have not heard the best of me. You've not heard the last from me." As she shares beautiful and heartwarming pictures of her honeymoon with the love of her life, Femi, in France. Yes, they are having their beautiful, beautiful, beautiful honeymoon in France. Moving on our next story. Before I go on, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. This is Kali Spice TV. The Super Bowl was here last Sunday, and Usher was the rave of the moment. Usher and actually Alicia Keys. The internet went on fire when these seeming hot pictures of Usher and Alicia Keys' performance. I actually watched the performance and I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. Alicia Keys still has the moves on her, but loads of people saw different things. They weren't actually happy with the fact that according to them Usher was grouping Alicia Keys, the way they danced, the way they swayed. Netizens weren't happy about it and they went out to call out Usher, even calling out Alicia Keys' husband. You're going to see the pictures right now. When I watched the video, it wasn't looking as bad as the pictures are looking, but damn, I was like, this is a performance. They are just performing. Let the performance do their job. It is acting. There's nothing there. There's nothing so much about it. It's just like an actor putting on a show. So why are we calling people out? And then Alshiki's husband responded and he said the most beautiful thing. He said, these are two giants. That's one of the best I've seen. Okay, moving on to still the Super Bowl. Taylor Swift and her gang were out there for her man Travis. Yes, Travis' team was playing at the Super Bowl. And actually, they did win. They won the Super Bowl. And Taylor Swift had a beautiful romantic moment. I love those two. I'm actually in love with Travis and Taylor. I just wish the TTs do get married. Still on Usher and his longtime girlfriend tied the knots. Remember the Super Bowl was hosted and in Texas, and then Usher decided it was time to say I do with Jen. Rumor has it that it's before, some say it's after, but all we know that Usher tied the knot. And then, gay, we are coming home. Iwobi got slammed by lots of Nigerians. They blamed him for Nigeria. No, we did not lose the match. Let's start with this one right now. We never lost the match. We came second place in the match. So whatever says we lost the match, we did not lose the match. We came second in the AFCON race. So Iwobi got slammed and was dragged by lots of Nigerians, and it resulted in the claim of cyberbullying, which actually we actually did bully Iwobi, Alex Iwobi, and assistants, our very own Agbabola wasn't happy about the fact that Tunde Ednot and Very Dark Man went extra miles in dragging. Our normal drag, doesn't we Nigerians like they drag people like generator. Our normal dragging of it would be, and she said a lot concerning it. One thing I love about all this is the fact that all Super Eagles players came up standing up for Iwobi, and that's beautiful. That's teamwork, and that's one thing I'm looking forward to seeing more and more. Ooh, let's go on a short break with these hot pictures from Zendaya. Zendaya has been stealing the show, and these her robotic look for the premiere of Dune actually did steal our hearts. Moving on, still on sports. One Valley, the Super Eagles goalkeeper was honored in his state, my state, yeah, River State, by the state governor, Governor Similai, and he was given a sum of 20 million naira to honor and appreciate what he did during the African match. And yeah, Nwabali, we love you and we respect you. Still on sports, the Nigerian Tigers. Yes, women, we keep on we keep on keeping on making us proud. Nigerian Tigers qualified to be in the Olympics this year. Yes, they'll be representing Nigeria at the Olympics. Rumor has it that they're the only female team, African team rather, that made female African basketball team precisely that made it to the Olympics. Now, August Sabinos decided to invest on some of his friends. August Sabinos invested some of his friends, buying three of his friends. three cars, and it actually broke the internet. Some person said he'd have bought them more expensive cars. Now your money. When your time reach, buy person more expensive car. Oh. Don't forget, I have Kalina Fredrick. Like, share, comment, leave a comment. What do you think about the whole cyberbullying and Iwobi's case? I would love to hear your view on that matter. Now we are still going to go back to love, because love is only it was 14th of Valentine. It was Valentine's Day, 14th of February rather, and it was Valentine's Day. And our very, 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 very super own Moses Bliss, his fiance celebrated him for coming out to support her when she was called to bar in London, and someone decided to tell him that the way he hugged her was not Christian enough, uncle. Can we learn to keep some of our opinions to ourselves? Yes. What's wrong if someone hugs somebody? Like if I hug someone, and what is wrong about it? Can we just let these celebrities be themselves and stop disturbing their lives? Waiting towards we put prognosing and giving opinions that were not called for, advices that they did not ask you for. Remember that counseling costs a lot too. If you take this as a profession right now, you will make money. You now come to social media, they give you free counseling sessions. Who send you? Who sent you work? Please, congratulations to Moses. Congratulations to his babes. We just can't wait for the wedding. When Soma and Angel Smith's ship started in Brie Brothers' house, most of us never believed it will last. Like, why would it last? That's what we all thought. Oh, Angel is wild. Angel is just using Soma. It is just what they used to call it again. Hey, it is just her. Oh God, I'm trying to get that word right. But what I talking about was that it's just her technique to win, or they just decided to cheap so that they can, because we have seen lots of ships that started in the house and then crashed, and they said and the season where Angel was in the house, I can't remember the name of the guy, but Angel was dating someone also in the house when she was there before the All Stars season of People in Nigeria. So seeing Angel and so much ship, we felt like it would work. It don't work out, but I'm actually happy. Like I love love. I don't know, but I love love. Even if I have a stony heart, I love love. The fact that Soma celebrated his baby girl on her birthday this week was actually very sweet, and it was so beautiful. I love when love blossoms, and yeah, and they keep working out. Other ships crashed, but this ship is still sailing. Yes! Congratulations to Soma and Angel. Please take this your ship to the next level. We can't wait for everybody and your wedding. And not that one again. So, Universal Pictures gave us a look at the ongoing production of Michael Jackson's biopic, which his nephew Jaffer Jackson will be starring in. And the image broke the internet because of the resemblance between Jaffer and Michael. Most persons were all began differentiate between the both of them. I'm like, oh my god, it's so beautiful that Jaffer could play the role of his uncle, and I love the fact that it's someone from the family, not when they have to search for someone outside there to play it. I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson. I have been a huge fan of Michael Jackson for as long as I can remember. That Ororo, that anointing on Michael Jackson's head, that one thing I'm putting for in the entertainment industry. So talking about Michael Jackson, Sony Music has actually purchased half of Michael Jackson's records, like half of the records. Sony Music purchased that half of his catalog, half of Michael Jackson's record catalog for 600 freaking million dollars. Like what? I was talking and I said I was speaking with my mom and I went, oh, Michael is dead and he's making these huge deals even in his demise. It shows how much of a legend that man is. A huge fan, like I said, I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson, and I do wish to have as much impact as he has. Michael, we love you and we will continue loving you. Don't forget to hit that like button. As I look at now, hit that like button. Or yeah, hit subscribe and then share. Hit share, copy that link, share with your friends, share with your family. Still moving on my reactions for the week. In the spirit of celebration, let's celebrate Rita Dominic as she has been announced as the president of Actors Guild of Nigeria, AG. And congratulations to Rita Dominic. The veteran has been in the industry for over 20 years, and we will keep celebrating her. Then the hottest story of this week Idris and Burnaboy. Now, in a yet to be released episode of a podcast, it was seen that Idris was slamming Burnaboy, saying that it was silly, let me use this word, it was stupid of Burnaboy to say he was not helped by anyone in Nigeria. Burnaboy reacting to that claim, Burnaboy reacted in a now deleted post because it was deleted from X, formerly Twitter. It was deleted from X where Burnaboy was slammed Idris, and he went as low as saying he blamed those who contributed money for Idris' sickness. Now, Idris was ill. He had issues with his kidney, and some net. He asked for help, and people came to his aid. Now, talking on that issue, it had been going back and forth ever since this happened. This happened precisely yesterday. Some netizens are going, oh, Idris was wrong and Burna was wrong. And then let me speak on this first before I go to the other revelations about this issue. First of all, when it comes to stuff like this, I think Bonner shouldn't have hit as low as he did. I'm sure that's why his management has made him to take that stuff he did. He should never hit the slow. We know Bonner. We've seen Bonner Boy as someone who doesn't just take any nonsense. He doesn't take mess from anybody. He just gives it to you like this. No good for anybody. Bonner Boy they carry on top in head normally before the slang even starts. So, but that blow was too low. I think he should have just come for the man instead of saying what he said to him about him being sick and the rest. We don't pray for anyone to die. That's very wrong. Like seriously, Bonner. That's very wrong. And Idris, when someone said no one helped me, ask him. You don't just come and start slamming the person. Oh, he's stupid for saying such a thing. Blah 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 blah. Because netizens had to dig up an interview of Two-Face Idibia, and when Two-Face was asked the same, Two-Face said Burna has the right to say no one helped him because even if Two-Face did not exist, Burna would still have become what he wanted to be. So that's the thing. So let's try to. I know what Burna is trying to do. Is trying to show. I feel like no, I won't say I know because I don't think Burna Boy hat. I don't know Burna personally, but I feel like Burna is trying to say I crawled my way up here. I fought my fight. I wasn't picked by someone and sponsored. I had no sponsor. It was just I and my family. I'm sure that's what Burna is trying to say because obviously for the few things we've seen, Burna was sponsored by himself and his family. But we have lots of artists who were picked by some other big name and were pushed out there by the big name. But when it came to the case of Burna Boy, it has been him. It has been him and his team pushing him, and not the other way. And someone seeing his talent and pushing his talent. I'm sure that's why Burna Boy keeps saying no one helped him up there, and which he is right. Obviously, he's right for saying that because we can't say the same for the likes of the rave of the moment Ashake. Ashake was picked by Olamide and he has been pushed and he's still being pushed by Olamide. We have lots of persons who are pushed that way, but I think Burna Boy hits very low. Talking on the same issue, Paul Okoye of the P Square came out to slam Idris for what Idris said. According to him, he said Idris keeps saying stuff about how he paved the way for the new generations in the music industry and entertainment industry. I, for one, know I have researched and I've heard about what Idris has done for the entertainment industry. He's a veteran. Accolades to him for what he does and what he's been doing. But I really do think we should give veterans their flowers, but still the veterans too should mind what they say. I'm not supporting anyone here. Oh. I'm neither supporting Burna Boy nor supporting Idris. What I'm saying is this. Veterans, respect yourselves. Give people credit for their work. And you know one thing he did that I did not like was when he came out and did that video and was like the main Odogu is the video, blah blah blah. Like trying to fuel. That's so childish and so babyish. You're trying to fuel what? Issues between Barnaba and David. Like, come on, guy. Are you not meant if they actually have a rift between them? Are you not meant to try to mend them instead of going, oh, the video is better than you, and you just make noise, or all you do is God. Now, netizens also have brought out an old video where Idris claimed that Burna wouldn't have made it without Fela. He keeps on sampling people's songs, and no, someone even God, guys, this is wrong. I'm sure Burna is not sampling people's songs without doing the needful. This is a civilized world now. We are not in the zero zeros. This is when I say zero zeros, I mean 10,010. So we're not in those years or the year 10,000. We're not in those years. We're in a civilized and very civil era where you just can't take actions without waiting for the repercussions. So please, Idris and Bonaba, I hope you guys make up because I respect both of you. In fact, everyone in making Nigeria proud, I respect and I love you all. I'm taking no sides. I would love to know, what do you think about the whole Idris and Burnaboy's drama? What do you really think about it? Moving on. Moving on, we have Whiskey. Whiskey has been given his flower for his rendition of of One Love on Bob Marley's biopic. I have been seeing lots of videos and at the press tour going on, and I'm like, wow. I don't know if any cinema in Nigeria is showing that movie because myself I won't watch that film more. But I just hope the movie comes to Nigeria very soon. But those who have listened to the soundtrack and are all giving Whiskey his flowers. Congratulations, Whiskey. Thank you for always serving. You always the serve guy. um, I'm feeling so bad because we are coming to an end of my reactions for this week. If you haven't liked, if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't left your comments, so please do so. And I'm closing with my pictures for the week. The first picture we have this week is of Fina. Fina recreated Kylie Jenner's picture and it looks so good. She looks so hot. She did for her Valentine's shoot. And then we have Messi, aka Lamborghini. Hey, this queen of spotlights. So she came and she did her time. And then Tiwa Savage. Oh, God, I'm super in love with Tiwa Savage. I love her and I love her body. And finally, the last not the least, our very own. Yes, so Sarah Jakes is in Nigeria. The people like it or not. Say Pastor Sarah Jakes. I remain Kalina Fredrick, and this is Kali Spice TV. Bye for now.